Andrew points us to the sacred. We could come to Scotland and we could tour around and we could enjoy the weather and we could even see the sights. But we look through Andrew's eyes and he shows us not only the sacredness of where we are, but how to find it within inside ourselves. And like I told him at Keel's Den, before we even get here, we have a gift by the letters that he writes. And we prepare ourselves. And when we get here, we open up another gift. And yet he sends us home with another package that we can unwrap when we're ready. And it's different for all of us, even though we've experienced the same gatherings together. And we'll all go home with different tools and different ways of being because we spent the time together with Andrew leading us.
I came here to continue to learn and grow and meet new people. Meeting all of you is just amazing. And Andrew has that magical spirit that just brings us all together. And I feel like I've shed a former life and have grown.
I came on this pilgrimage because I deeply love and trust Andrew, and his wisdom and his presence is just a joy and to be around, and very healing for me since I was 19 years old. This is my fourth time on pilgrimage, and every time it feels like a really big rebirthing and reset that carries me into my days at home. I came to remember magic and the courage to love and to love life and to love myself and the land. And yeah, I feel a spaciousness and a reopening into my heart, and more space to also grieve and to integrate some of the darker and harder things with courage.
This is my third pilgrimage with Andrew, and traveling with him is always an experience of sacredness, of connection to the earth and connection to all those that we journey with. It's a time of opening our hearts and loving ourselves and loving the world, the earth, and one another. And I'm just deeply nourished by the connections that happen in this experience. On this pilgrimage, the connections are deep and meaningful, and there's a great sense of real joy that I'm beginning to grow into, and haven't always known, but I'm growing more and more into that feeling of authentic joy, and it's a wonderful gift. Thank you, Andrew.
It was a beautiful experience of opening to deeper trust with my life and to deeper trust with my dreams and desires. And it's been really beautiful to just feel safe with everyone that I've met along the way and the connections that were forged. And it's felt so beautiful to just witness Andrew in his space holding and magic.
I came to this pilgrimage very unsure about if I wanted to, or if it was right for me, or if I was going to ruin it for friends of mine and my wife and all the other pilgrims. And in the end, I came away with a greater sense of connection and was able to look at things with fresh eyes, new eyes. And I think in the Middle Ages, farmers and people of villages would hold wizards and witches in high respect and sometimes fear of them as well, because they could put a curse on maybe you, or your chickens may not lay right, or your cows may not produce milk. But who they really respected were the bardic magicians, because the bards, well, they could tell a story about you that would affect you and your family and your family's family, and maybe it would affect you for hundreds, if not thousands of years. The bardic magicians were the really ones that everyone held in esteem. And Andrew, I don't think you're one to be feared at all. I don't think someone should fear you, but I think you are a bardic magician of the, highest order, along with the great bards of our time.